Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys this week? You can see I have two cards here. Honor your unique gifts. Think of 3 ways you can express your creativity today. Now, with the way some of the readings are going, I feel it's about expressing yourself, okay? And it doesn't even, it could be creative ways expressing yourself verbally or to another person, okay? So, because I feel like this is the energy that's coming out with these cards here. So I really like it. So I love putting cards out to get the energy. So do something today that your future self will thank you for. Let's see where this goes for you. So Libra, let's see what's going to happen here. This can be any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates. If something doesn't, leave it behind. Don't give it another thought. Always ground yourself. Look at the situation before you make any decisions. Okay. Libra. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? There we go. We have initiate of swords. So someone's going to initiate. Okay. Someone's initiated something here. So it's initiating a conversation. It's the start of something. This is... And then oh, that's interesting. And then we have the Novice of Swords. So there's something coming to an end. See, I see the Death card. And this is an energy of something ending and a transition. So someone here, I feel, it almost looks like someone failed to initiate. Because why? They either kept something to themselves or didn't communicate clearly. Okay, and I can see here, it has to do with the 3 of Cups. And it has to do with, it could be a gathering, an event, a little party, a celebration. Looks like somebody... something is going to end because the other person, somebody here was probably a little unsure, lacked the clarity, or there was a lack of clear communication. Someone didn't communicate clearly is what I feel. So there's been some kind of confusion here. Yeah, these cards coming out. Yeah, so we have the Lovers. Yeah, we have a choice here. So this is choosing a path. So I feel someone here tried to initiate something, but they weren't clear. Okay, now it could have been yourself, Libra. Don't look at the genders. You may have tried to get something going here, or you have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy around you. Something ended, okay, because somebody failed to initiate, failed to communicate clearly. It's a person who doesn't always tell you everything, or they just lack the clarity, because this is someone who chooses their words wisely, choosing their battles. Again, see, someone choosing their words wisely. It's likely a person who was indecisive, you see. So they didn't communicate clearly. And I do feel it has to do with, now there could be 3 people here, but the 3 of Cups is often an invitation, an opportunity to get together. So something ended because of that. Yeah. See, there was some kind of confusion, illusion, things that are hidden. Somebody may be keeping a secret, being a little secretive. And it has to do with the world. So it has to do with change. But you know what I feel? You can see someone clearing their head, clearing things out. When you see an energy with swords and communication, it's a person who's kind of pinned down by their thoughts. They're more in their head. Somebody's in their head doing a little bit of thinking here. And I actually feel with this Death card, something ended because someone wasn't clear. They either didn't communicate clearly or, like I say, because it's an energy of someone being very curious. See, someone's curious about something. They want to initiate something, but I feel like it never happened. Or if they started it, it somehow ended. Yeah, confusion. See, there's been some kind of confusion or secrecy, but there's the world, the change. It's an energy of someone moving on. See, it's a person who's actually feeling on top of the world. Okay, feeling on top of the world. This is an energy of somebody who kind of rushes in, rushes out. So something I feel didn't really get started off on the right foot. And I feel we have a person who has some regrets. They're kind of thinking about that now. And it has to do with choices in love. Okay, feelings and emotions. It's a bond or a connection between 2 people. But someone here is making some kind of choice. Now, there could be another person involved where somebody rushed into a situation with you and then rushed out before they were clear, before they really knew what they wanted. There may have actually been another person involved. Yeah. But it's definitely a lot of confusion, things that are hidden, a little fear of the unknown. Where's this going? So I think you have a person who's been pinned down by their thoughts. It's a person who needs to kind of clear their head, clear their energy before they start something. Someone started something before they were completely over somebody else or another situation. And they now have regrets here. This is someone, an energy of someone who feels like there's no hope, because there is some kind of choice in love. Somebody made the wrong choice, you see. I think it's really important to heal before you start something new, to clear your head of all the negativity from a situation that may have not been right for you, to release it before you move forward. You see, it's about growth. So I feel it's an energy where somebody's tried to move on from somebody here, and they weren't quite over it, but they rushed into a situation. So we have a person who's, like I say, they start it because they're curious. Okay, they start it because they're curious, Libra. But yeah, there's that fear, feeling like this person's keeping a secret. Yeah, it's possible this person was keeping a secret, but I feel it has to do with something they rushed into. They weren't quite over it, so they're choosing their words wisely. It's like they don't want you to know, okay? So that it's this ending, but it really looks, the strongest energy for me is a person who wasn't over something before they started something new. And now they have some kind of regrets. They have regrets here, and I feel it definitely has, see, they were apprehensive, see, it's the stories they tell themselves in their head too. This is someone who's still kind of in their head about someone else. They haven't healed, or, it's where a person really needs to take a little bit of a break before they move forward. See, there it is. It's an energy of somebody who didn't express themselves. It started and ended just as fast. And I feel, they definitely were curious. I can see it. But you see, it's about releasing that negativity, healing before you start something new. Yeah. So it's definitely the Seven of Cups, pardon me. This is a person who procrastinates. So, they have a tendency to kind of go back and forth in their head. They're not decisive. See, they started something before they were sure. See, there it is. See, they didn't express themselves completely. There was definitely some communication, but it's a starting and ending. Someone was procrastinating. In fact, this could be someone who has other options. Okay. Or like I say, maybe they feel that way about yourself. There's something that needs to be cleared up. Somebody wants to clear something up. I do feel this is someone who's apprehensive or a little bit shy. I do think they're thinking here about how to communicate, because they're looking for that clarity. They want to clear something up. So Seven of Cups, making a choice. This is someone making a choice, looking at all the possibilities and how this could go before they communicate. See, it's a person who's kind of preparing how they're going to communicate, what they're going to say. So yeah, see, there's the Tower. There's that epiphany. See, something had started and ended really fast here. It just didn't get off the ground because this person wasn't healed. This is someone who should have took a break before they started something new. Okay, it's definitely a very powerful message here. Three of Cups, so we'll see what that's about. Yeah, I feel like some of you wanted something. I don't know whether you wanted to, go out, have a date, introduce to friends and family, whatever the situation, or like I say, there's just too many people involved. There could be some kind of gossip, something that was said. A person may have, like I say, reached out to you to start something, but yet they're still apprehensive. This is someone who's apprehensive, right off the get-go. It's possible this person's going to come back around and, reach out. I feel they're looking at all the possibilities here. They're becoming more decisive. So they're kind of fantasizing a little bit here. Yeah, so I do see that epiphany. This is someone having that realization, that epiphany. They weren't really healed or over something, or they hadn't cleared out the negative thoughts, the thoughts that pinned them down. See, there it is, a crossroads. Now this could be where you've met someone, you were ready to take it to the next level, introducing to friends and family, making it public, becoming a couple, whatever that level is to you. So this is where this person does it. They end it before it gets there, you see. Now it could be because they're keeping a secret. It's possible they don't want to take you out in public. So before you make a decision or assume, clear your head and kind of look at it. So it really is with the initiate of swords, the novice of swords, and the four of swords, about being clearing your head before you make any kind of decision or assumption. Yeah, I feel like it could go in a few different ways. I definitely see someone's definitely fantasizing here. It's possible, like I say, someone who has other options, and they rushed in and rushed out. But I feel for a lot of you, they started something before they were healed. Now, like I say, you may be looking at this, but I feel it's the person. This novice energy, very curious about you, definitely fantasizing. Okay, but I think as we go around the second level, this part, or the second layer of cards, they're having this epiphany. Someone is having that realization, possibly too. Every time it's time to take something to the next level, they start to become indecisive and rush away. It's somebody who's not ready. Okay, they're not ready. So there it is. There's the moon. See, a little bit of confusion, a little bit of fear. This is somebody who has a little fear of taking things to the next level, whatever that means to you. It could be connecting emotionally, introducing to friends and family, or that physical connection. Little fear of the unknown. So I do see the world. Let's see what this is going to say. See, it's somebody taming the beast here. Somebody who's lacking the strength and confidence, you see. But it's an energy where there's this energy of some kind of change. So there's something about to change here with this person. This is someone who's taken a break. They've cleared out some negative energy now. They have some kind of regret. See, there they are. They've gone through the change. This person may be curious about you. They may be reaching out to other people, trying to find out if you've moved on as well. But I feel it's an energy of this person finding the strength and the confidence after healing. I feel they just lack the confidence, you see. You can see it there, that apprehension, Do you see the world? I think this person's going to try to come back around. They feel like there's no hope, though. See, this is someone who's worn that mask. They've kept a lot of their feelings to themselves. It's an energy of just playing it safe. See, this is somebody who's kind of playing it safe. They're careful what they wish for, but they kind of feel like there's no hope. That little bit of no hope there. Someone made a bad choice. I can see it. They made a bad choice here. They may be even, like I say, for some of you, they may have had somebody come in and start something with them. They may have gotten curious and decided to go for it. Like I say, they possibly made a bad choice, chose the wrong person. And there's that sudden realization, I feel, where they did. Yeah, so this is definitely a tower moment. See, now this has to do with possible commitment, taking things to the next level. Someone made a bad choice. They chose the wrong person. And they're realizing that. Yeah. People do it. Sometimes they do. Someone who became very curious of somebody else who likely reached out to them. It almost looks like they got some kind of opportunity, some offer. Definitely there's going to be scenarios here. But there's the offer, the opportunity, someone looking at the possibilities, kind of fantasizing. It's a person who's curious. They always kind of want to know. So there was obviously somebody chose a different person. They chose the wrong person. Yeah, see, there was some kind of conflict, competition, challenges, obstacles. You may have even had an argument with this person. Okay, so it's about overcoming this. So there's definitely competition here. This person has people competing for their attention, so they're always very curious. So it looks like, oh yeah, someone who's here. This is someone becoming clear here. It's a person who's kind of strategizing, but what it is you got a person who overanalyzes. Somebody's overanalyzing a situation to the point where they're becoming a little afraid. Now, it's possible this person thinks you have other options. Okay, it's very possible that they're thinking that way about you. But they are strategic. This is a person who once they know, once they're clear and once they know, they become sure about the decision they're about to make. So someone's about to make a decision here. Look at that. It has to do with you, Libra. This person's actually realizing, they either chose the wrong person, or for some of you, it's just about taking things to the next level. You see, there it is. We've got someone who's single. So it could be, again, some of you have someone who may want to approach you. You may be a little unapproachable. Maybe this person's worried that you're going to be angry with them because of what happened or their choices, whatever they did. They definitely have a lot of regret here. I actually feel, too, this person's somewhat embarrassed about expressing this to you. But I feel with the Nine of Pentacles, it's an energy of whether you're still single or you've moved on. So they may even be reaching out, checking you out on social media, things like that. Yeah, this person actually sees you as just right. They made the wrong choice. Yeah, and it could be, like I say, it could be the way they approached you. They may have rushed in very quickly, approached you in a way where you may have got a little angry. You see? There's a lot of scenarios. But I do think this person wants to talk to you. They want to reach out. Okay. They're wondering if you've moved on. They don't know. They have a fear that you've likely moved on. See, they lack that confidence, see, but they're feeling more confident now. Why? Because the King of Swords is there. They're now feeling more confident about the choices they're making, you see, because they've taken the time to heal, to clear their head, you see. They've definitely gone through some personal growth here. But I think their biggest fear is that you moved on. So it is an energy of someone who was playing it safe as well. A little bit cautious. This is someone who hides their feelings, hide their true feelings behind a mask. So there's definitely an energy of that, expressing their feelings, keeping things to themselves here. They shouldn't have kept their feelings to themselves. So I do feel they regret that. Yeah, so I do think they're a little worried you're going to still be angry. You may not be single. It is possible, too, this person, because if they're seeing you as somebody who takes care of themselves, very attractive, very well put together, you always look like you're going somewhere. You see, there's a lot of thoughts in this person's mind. There's someone who analyzes a situation. So it's very possible this person feels that you may have people. You may be the one, like I say, you may have other options. It could go either way here. But yeah, something definitely ended. This is the person who's thinking of ending all their options. You see, they want to know if you're single. They're fantasizing, definitely, but they're also looking at how this may play out. And I feel if they approach you, they're worried you may be angry, that there will be some kind of argument. So there are obstacles and challenges to overcome. Tell me more about the moon. Yeah, so it's an energy of two people who keep their feelings to themselves, see? This could go either way. It could be yourself or this person. Take it how it resonates. But there's that connection. You've already drank from each other's cups, you see, but you're keeping your feelings to yourself. You both have that little bit of fear of the unknown. Where's this going? What's going on? It's a lot of confusion. Confusing kind of feelings, too, between the two of you. And it's about two people seeing eye to eye. See, there's a lack of uncertainty here with the moon. But there's definitely some very deep feelings. Tell me more about strength. Yeah, see, it's energy of having the strength to walk away. See, this person had to kind of walk away and only to come back around again, or you chose to walk away. But it's an energy of where's my soulmate? This person's making a choice. They chose somebody. I feel whatever it is didn't work out. I can see it. It definitely didn't work out. It probably ended in chaos and conflict, likely with yourself as well. This person's ready to let go of this chaos and conflict, and it's about taking things to the next level. It has to do with commitment. You see, it's about doing things right. You may have felt this person didn't treat you right. I think they're having the realization they didn't really treat you right, or they didn't go about things the right way, because they were, I feel, apprehensive about expressing themselves right off the get-go. Yeah. But I do feel with that King of Swords, this is a person who now knows. Why? Because they're clear. They've made a decision. They've analyzed it. They've looked at it, put a lot of thought into it. Okay, now they know. It's an energy of a person, once they know, they trust themselves to make the right decision. See, they didn't make the right choices back here with the Novice of Swords and the Initiate of Swords. And we have the Justice. Why is Justice here? Yeah, see, this person wants to build something. They want to build. They want to work something out. It's about playing fair. you see. They definitely have some kind of regrets for not putting in more effort or going about things the right way. So they're looking at why this didn't work out, okay? So let's have a look at that Nine of Cups. Yeah, so there we have the King and Queen of Swords. Yeah, see, it's an energy. This person didn't put in enough effort. They didn't come in right. They didn't treat you right. It has to do with being fair. You may have actually, at some point felt this person was somebody worth building something with here. You wanted to build something. You wanted this, and I can see it. But it's about how they're treating you. So I do feel like you've likely cut this person out. There's something you may have said, okay, about them not putting in any effort. Could be a lot of things being said here with that Queen of Swords. But this is yourself being wise. So I feel they want to talk to you. They want to approach you, but they may feel like you're a little unapproachable. Okay. Now it's possible right off the get-go this person wanted to say something to you. Okay, but they were apprehensive about expressing it. Maybe thought you would be angry. Maybe they were dating someone, or maybe, like I say, they weren't completely over somebody. There's definitely been confusion in communication. There's definitely been a lot of confusion. Yeah, see, you wanted something. You wanted something solid, some kind of a commitment. You see, it's about building things. I feel things just got off on the wrong foot. I feel, and this could even be something kind of long and drawn out. But I still feel it got off on the wrong foot. See, it's about two people working together to build each other up, not tear each other down. So I do feel there's a need for some kind of communication to clear something up here. Yeah, see, slow and steady wins the race. Planning for success, looking at the details. So I do think there's things you're probably thinking about, how much effort this person put into it. They might have been very slow. Maybe it took a long time for this person to come around and see you when you did see them. But I feel there's someone who's hoping this is successful. So I feel it's been a while since you've probably seen this person or heard from them. They're hoping that they're going to offer you this. They're hoping it works out, that you haven't moved on. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, there's things here that are unknown. There's both of you. There's a little fear of the unknown, things that you don't know. But I'll tell you what the biggest problem is this person sharing their feelings. It's about being naked emotionally, sharing all their fears, all their secrets, everything within themselves. It's about showing you who they are. Right? That's the mask, showing you who they are. I feel that they're going to offer you something. I think you're going to question it, and I feel they're expecting that. A little unapproachable, but yeah, they want to put all the cups on the table. I actually feel this could work out for some of you. Some of you may feel it won't. You may have actually made another choice. Some of you may have moved on and you're with somebody that you feel a lot happier with. So that's fine too, because it's doing what's right for you. You need to do what's right for you. See, you want someone who's just right. So it's an energy of how this person either came in, but I feel as if they approach you in the right way. Some of you definitely, you could work this out together, but it's about building each other up, not tearing each other down with harsh words, being criticizing, being critical, because it has to do with the way you're expressing yourselves here. You see? There needs to be some clarity, sharing your fears, letting each other know what you're afraid of, okay, your deepest, darkest fears and secrets. Aw, yeah, it's definitely looking a little complicated. So yeah, it looks like they're going to come back around here. So they've taken some kind of a break, clearing their head. I feel this is someone, if there has been anyone else around, they're definitely ending all their options. This is somebody who's thinking about commitment. They're hoping it's successful. They're going to take this action. And I can tell you with the Knight of Pentacles, this is a person who talks to you. They come in more sincere. There's a need for a sincere conversation. So they're more sincere about wanting to know more about you. You see, this person doesn't really know a lot about you, and you probably don't know a lot about them. And that's the fears, the illusion, the confusion. Okay. Wow. So there it is. There they are. They're coming in. Yeah, this is someone who's definitely not ruled by their emotions, but they're very balanced. They're coming in to take control, okay? But they're coming in at very sincere, very sincere. They want this to move forward. So full steam ahead. It won't be slow forever, definitely. Yeah, see, they're thinking about that Ten of Pentacles, partnering up. Two people who look out for each other's best interests. See, two people who look out for each other. Something to do with a commitment. This person may be thinking of committing here, you know? Yeah, but some of you definitely, I feel you have moved on. You've healed, you've released things. You're now moving towards someone who feels that has your best interest at heart. I actually feel like whatever you may have said, you may have had this person's best interest at heart as well, because there's something that said that made this person a little bit freaked out here with the moon. Okay, so it could be, like I say, the way you're communicating with each other. Yeah, so it's an energy of waiting. So I feel it's an energy of waiting, waiting to see how things go. Some of you feel the ship has sailed, you're looking elsewhere, or you're already with another person. I feel that's one of their fears, that you've moved on, you see. And it could be an original fear, feeling that, you know, you're keeping yourself kind of out there, because this could definitely go back and forth. So we've got someone who's very analytical here, but I feel they're making a decision. This is someone who's very sure about what it is they want, see? So I feel there's a cycle ending. I don't think you're going to be single much longer, or this person certainly doesn't want to be. Cycle ending, moving, taking things to the next level. Manifesting, someone who now has all the tools, the information. They now know what they want. They now know how to proceed forward. They have the information within themselves. They figured things out. So it has to do with how they feel. So you guys will have to let me know. I wish you the best here, but definitely some of you could have moved on already. But I still see this waiting, okay? Yeah, I still see this waiting for new. So it's possible while you've been waiting for this person, somebody else has come in. So just tell the truth, stay in your integrity, okay? Yeah. Look at that. All right. Take care, Libra, and we'll see you soon.